welcome to Open Thoughts Tuesday here on Nigeria Info Sunny Side.
Yep.
I'm Sheriff Quadri. I've got Kemi here. Kemi, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you, Mr. Sheriff?
I'm doing okay.
The sun is trying to rise.
The sun has risen since 7 a.m. But it's fine.
But cloud is covering it. That's what
Well,
have
you
in
know, they
Nigeria.
predicted that it's going to be, I think, 3 days of rains in Lagos and some other states.
To be honest,
But it didn't rain yesterday. Did it rain yesterday? No, it didn't.
in my side, it rained.
Oh, whoa, really?
Yeah, on that side of the.
You see, let me say something about VI.
And it drizzled this morning.
Let me say something about VI and Lekki. I think it's not normal anymore
That
that it will rain in some other parts of Lagos and it will not rain in VI. In VI, it will be cloudy. You will think that it's going to rain the next
Yeah.
second, and before you know it,
cleared up.
something is going on. Whatever it is you people are doing in VI, stop it.
They should.
They should stop it.
They don't want to be swimming.
They should-
Apparently,
they-
that's what the people in the mainland used to make fun of the people in the island.
They
that
should just
swim a
stop
lot.
it. They should let nature just
Take
because
its space.
the other side of this is not
Etimiang
gonna
does
be
not look
nice.
when nature takes course.
Etimiang.
Even Etimiang.
But we are we've been surviving in Etimiang. We've been good. We've been thriving.
Hardly.
Have you seen our streets? Have you seen how neat it is? Have you seen how
Have you seen how it is when it rains? I have. It's not funny.
but I mean I don't know. I don't have
that. So
I don't have
understand.
an explanation as to why it will not rain in VI for how many days now. It should be about 2 weeks or so now since the
they've
rain
not
last.
given-
It's not nice. It's not
People
nice.
should buy around, put the power down and let the rain fall.
Let's
please.
just let us feel
Just
the rain
small.
a little
Let
bit.
them
Just
feel the
small.
rain. When
Just
I'm
small.
off duty, please. That's Wednesday. You can let it rain tomorrow, not today.
Lagos, you're welcome
Okay.
to the sunny side. What's the plan for today? We're going to start with Open Thought Tuesday, then we'll move into the Divorce series later on the show. All in all, you're going to have what you always experience on the sunny side. Great conversation. Great conversation. For those who joined the show yesterday, I am sorry. I said that we're not going to move that conversation to today, but the conversation is very germane, it's very serious. And yesterday we talked about how majority of guys and girls, men and women these days don't want to settle down anymore.
Ooh,
They just want to have families, but the families will not be under them. They will not be under the family. The lady would have a baby by
like baby mama and baby dada.
sort of.
Okay.
They just want to be single parents.
Oh yeah. At some point, I was thinking that it was in vogue because, I'm a single parent.
Yeah,
It's-
like people say
it
it now
became a woke
freely.
thing.
Yeah, it's now. So that was our conversation yesterday, and it got really emotional at some point because we got some calls that indicated that those calls implied that some people who had been in marriage deliberately frustrated their partners so as to get out of the marriage, and then they took everything from their partners in the name of settling for a divorce and everything. So it was just an emotional thing, and it was a conversation, or it is a conversation that we would have some other time. Okay, but for today we are coming for we're not coming after.
We're not coming after.
We're coming for the public servants, the civil servants.
Yes.
And we're going to be opening the telephone line so that you can share your experience trying to deal with a civil servant. So this is the premise on which we want to have this conversation. So, is there a certification for being a career civil servant? Is there some sort of pride? Is there some sort of status thing for being in civil service for 20, 25 years? So much that the career civil servant loses regard for rules, for regulation, for
etiquette, courtesy,
for civil service code. not just towards outsiders, even amongst themselves.
Yes.
There's this hierarchy thing. There is this status thing about how long I've been here. You this small girl that they just brought now.
When did they just bring you?
This you rude boy that they just brought now. You want to be doing this and all of that. But that's even on the one side. On the other hand, let's look critically at how civil servants treat Nigerians when you approach them for as basic as an inquiry, as basic as, excuse me, please, can you point me? Can you direct me? Can you? I mean, no offense to the good guys. I'm not saying that they're bad
good,
guys.
Yes, they're good ones.
No offense to those ones, because I've had to deal with a couple before, and they were very happy to help and all of that. But I've also had my experience at the Tiosa here. No, Iru. I've also had my experience at Iru. Yeah, of course. Yes, of course. I had my fair share of that sort of experience at Iru here when I had gone for my, what's this thing? Where's my wallet? This thing that you have to register for in Lagos to be a resident.
Yeah, resident permit.
You were telling me about yours earlier.
Man. Okay.
But I decided not to share mine.
What's winning
with you? But
we have stories. Stories about residential permits.
So I started. They have this reception thing.
Yeah, where
at the floor, the ground floor. So I went there. I saw two gentlemen. One was I spoke with one first, and then we were talking, and the conversation was going quite well. And then the other one came in as though maybe a superior, servant, civil servant and everything. And he came in with this very hostile way of approach. And I was like, no, he's already responding to me. You talk to me. I said, okay, sir, I need to go do my lastry and everything. And he started asking me, and he started asking me all kinds of questions. At some point, I got tired and was like, where is the place that I'm supposed to do this thing? So he saw that my countenance changed. And then he now said, okay, go upstairs. So I went upstairs. I think it was the second floor, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was the second floor. I'm not sure yet. Well, that day, we had a lot of coppers around. Corps members were around. I think it was whatever day.
Yeah.
So I went to this place and I asked another person. And the person was very kind. He was like, please walk down. And you would see. So I walked down the place, dark. I don't know why it's like that.
It's so dark. Jesus,
quite dark, quite all over the place. So I went there and I located this place, and I approached the guy, and the guy, I asked him a question. Yes, so he was busy. He was attending to one other person, and he looked at me like this and continued what he was doing.
You have looked for trouble. That's when you know that you're messed up.
So I can read people's So I left him alone. Then I walked in because it was just at the. So I don't know how to describe the office. The office has an extension, outside.
Okay.
And then there's a main office inside. So I now walked inside. I saw a lady. And I greeted the lady too, was busy attending to somebody. So I now asked the lady that, excuse me, please, this is why I came. And I said, oh, okay, that's no problem, that I should sit down. So I sat down in front of the lady. The lady kept attending to that person.
Yeah.
So while they were attending to one person, they were also busy gisting and chatting and doing this and doing this. And then they will get up and then they will walk away and then they will come back and then they will do this and do this. I think I must have been there for about 45 minutes.
45? You're lucky.
I was boiling. Like, if you're not going to have time, just say, please, we're not going to have time. Or just say, Mr. Man, we're not going to have time. But I sat down there. Guess what? The lady now eventually told me that, sir, please, can you go and meet that guy?
Yeah.
That he will attend to you.
Yeah. Wow. What a life.
So I stood up because the other guy that I had met, she directed me to the same guy again. That guy had no sitting area because it was outside.
So you stand.
So I now moved out moved to outside, like a passage sort of.
Yeah.
So I saw a lot of people standing there. A lot of people had come after, I had arrived. So I had to now sit down somewhere. One woman now came to me and said, "Sir, do you want to do this? I said, yes. He said, well, I can do it for you. I can fast forward it. I said, no. The woman said,
you didn't want to fast forward.
I said, no. I've been here for almost 1 hour. You now want to fast forward it for almost 1 hour.
That's what they will say.
No, it's not normal.
Normal. It's normal. Very normal.
So the guy heard when I was talking, because at that time I was already upset and everything. So the guy now said that I will be next. So once the other person, I now went, sat down. The guy did everything. That was how I left. I got up. The same woman came to me and said, this thing that they printed some paper and said, this thing now that that she can collect my number and whatever it is, that when the card is ready, that she'll come here. I said, don't worry, I'll come by myself. Because at that point, I didn't want to be there. I was really infuriated. I didn't want to be there 1 second. So I left. I haven't been there. To tell you how, this was 3 years ago.
Ooh.
Or so.
I think mine was
I haven't gone back
last
since.
year.
I haven't gone back since then.
And I have not too. So mine was early last year. So I had two different experiences. One in Ondo, one here in Lagos. And my Lagos one too was in this local government that's not too far from our office. And I can remember that day when we came, we were already told by a friend that don't just bother asking, just climb stairs, and when you get to the second floor, just do this, do that. And we already climbed the stairs and got to the second floor, and we were just looking at okay, so where do we enter? Who do we? So I just asked a random person, and the one was like, no, just go there and ask anybody that you see. And that when they say go there and ask anybody that you see, you just might end up falling into the wrong hands.
That's
like
right.
the hands of that woman that wanted to say, okay, let me help you, And unfortunately for us, we did fall into such hands.
Yeah.
Yes, we did. So, but I didn't mind because, fast forward. So we decided to fast forward, and I wasn't the only one. It was me and my friend, and we decided to do that. The other experience that I had in Ondo, that one, my mom had already specifically told me, if you are going, everybody, single person that you see, just be greeting. Whether it's clean now, greet, because where you are going, you don't know who is going to catch you there and say, Sharon, don't answer. They will just do that. Don't answer this ones. They don't know anything. And then one babe just came. It was 9. She's like, oh, sorry, ma. I heard that this place is going to open by 9, and I really need to get this done. Blah blah. And the man was just looking at her. She was like, I'm just coming. Please go outside and wait. I want to pray.
She wanted to do what?
She wanted to pray. And the girl was like, sorry, man, like how many minutes? I need go outside and wait.
And
I just entered. You will go outside. Grandma. The rest of us that were outside, I just wait outside. God, please don't let this girl annoy this woman. Don't let this girl annoy this woman. Well, I was just praying, because the truth is, transport aggression is a thing in the local government. You can collect on another person's behalf. So, and I was there. The woman prayed. After praying, she ate, because I was smelling rice and stew. The mommy sat down and ate. Then cleaners will go in, mommy, I can't, ma. Good afternoon, ma.
Oh, that
thing. They will not exchange pleasantries for like 1 hour or 45 minutes. You are there just trying to figure out. By the time it got to my turn, I was just like, good afternoon. I knelt down. She was like, Shoma, you in any? Yes, ma. I want to collect certificate. I can't say, it got lost. It got lost, ma. Okay. Unlike that one, straight bullets. The recent one I had was BLT. This BLT garage here before $10. Okay. Jesus Christ. So a friend in the office prescribed. She was like, oh, since there's traffic on Ogudu, why don't you go with the BLT? They usually go through Ikorodu Road, and they have their own lane. And I was like, okay, yeah, sure, I'll try that. And it's even cheaper by the time I calculated everything. So I've never used the route, so I said, let me try. Enter the garage. There's someone that usually is supposed to be at that garage, giving out maybe tickets and whatnot. Right. The woman was just unavailable. When I say I'm unavailable, she was unavailable. She was just there.
And she was there.
She was there,
but she was not available.
Like she not even go. Where are you? Nothing. You watch her. Could I just go? Security too. All of them were just looking at me. I was not looking like a fowl that is lost in the middle of nowhere. Only for me to get to where the BRT line is. That okay? Since nobody asked me any question, when I get there, I'll just greet. Sorry, ma'am. Good afternoon. With a quiet voice. Please, ma'am. I'm going to VI. Can I? I got there. The woman that was there was already fighting with one passenger. Yeah. They were fighting. I just thought, I was like, how do I now ask? Who do I ask if I'm going to VI? After the woman finished fighting, I waited though. She was done. I saw that the boss was, I said, sorry, ma, please, I'm going to VI. Is this? She said, oh, she sorrow. Why didn't you talk since now? Mommy, you are fighting. I would like come and be tapping you now. Where's before I collect the badge that is not my own? I was so scared. I was annoyed because I was going to.
So the thing is, why should someone be scared?
Why should I be scared to approach you? I'm going to put money down so that to go to Lagos State government as revenue. Why are you not happy to collect it? And the man was like, but it's sorrow now. Anyways, do you have carry card? I said, no, ma, sorry, I left it at home. But she said, no. If you don't have, Malo. I said, say Malo. I said, then another man was like, Abi. The man looked at me like, boya waduro, you enter the next one. I looked at the next one, very empty, nobody around, just me. I said, they be by me. Like, if I had waited, I would have gotten to work by 7 p.m., which is no use. I could just go back home to where I'm coming from, which is the dream camp. Because why would I wait that long? Nobody, nothing, and then nobody said anything. It was when I was coming out of the gate that I now saw one guy. Apparently, the guy is probably familiar with the place. The guy was not coming. He was like, sorry, ma. He now went to that woman that was there. Yeah. Because she didn't even call him. She was like, sorry, can I get ticket here? The man was like, where are you going? What do you want to buy? I said, so this is where they are getting tickets. Mommy, they saw anything. She didn't tell you anything. Mommy did not say anything. She not send me. She not even see me. That's how I went out and went back. Till date. I don't think I'm going to use BRT. You're not going to try it. No, never again. So the question is, why is it like war when you want to relate with civil servants? Mind you, this is not about Lagos State civil service alone. Everywhere. Civil servants. Civil servants generally. And again, we're not generalizing. There are good civil servants. The good ones. There are fantastic ones. But why is it so much that you have to be somebody? Because by the time you even see their countenance, you'll be like, can I talk to this person? Like this? You calculate. Already you are strategizing how to relate with you. You know when in movies where they started when they will get to a particular situation and they started showing formulas. Formulas, yes. You're already trying to figure out how you want to relate with this person. Am I going to form fake smile? I'll form fake smile, Abby. I'll crack some useless jokes. And you just want to please them. Why? I've never asked you. You do not bring moths. Oh my God! Oh, mouth one. Where's my own? I don't want to come and collect something. Give me what I want to come and collect and let me go. Which one they ask me? Fine girl. Where's my own? Where's your own what? But what caused it? What could be the problem? I don't understand. Because it seems there's a problem. So someone suggested to me. The person was like, when I was narrating my experience, I was like, sorry, and I warned you, Sha. But anyway, Sha, maybe they're not paid well enough. I'm like, is that really the problem? If that's the problem, then you should speak up. That shouldn't be your fault. Like, it shouldn't be my fault. Why do I have to get the backlash for you not being paid well? Now, look, we're going to open up our telephone lines. We want to hear your pleasant and unpleasant experience trying to deal with civil servants. Yep. Wherever. We're not concerned about a particular place. Wherever. Anywhere. Lagos, Ogun, Abeokuta, Sokoto, Maiduguri, wherever. We just want to know. And if you're a civil servant and you bluntly disagree with what we're saying, please, we'll like to hear you as well. We'd like to hear your thought as well. Sure. This is not stereotyping. Look, I've shared my experience. Kemi has shared hers. Maybe would have other pleasant experiences that people would share today. Maybe. But Kemi, let's throw open the telephone lines. Okay, so the mail line is 0201 277 0993, 0201 277 0993. Female line is 0201 465 7190. Okay, 0201 465 7190. That's the female line. And for WhatsApp and diaspora callers, you can call the WhatsApp line 009 597 5805 009 597 5805.
We're streaming online on Facebook and on YouTube. Nigeria Info 99.3 is how you can join the live stream and drop your comments there as well. Shall we begin? Let's start.
Yes.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Please turn off your radio.
Okay. The person probably trying to test out something. Good afternoon to you.
Hello.
Yes, please.
Hello.
Yes, please. We can hear you.
This is Bukunluwa from Ikorodu.
Welcome.
Well, I want to contribute to your discussion.
Yes, please go on.
I want to ask, have you tried the health center before?
The health center, B.
No, don't go there.
So,
No.
as in the way they will talk to you, like say you come beg. As in, you know when you want to beg someone something, the way you feel. That is how you feel. They'll be asking, chat get that. They will harass you. They will harass you. You must mind the way you talk.
Exactly.
If you not talk very well, they will not attend to you. They will be telling themselves, Emma, that's who
Koti ready.
Emma, we're ready. Well, what I felt is that for me, I think the reason why they are behaving like that is that there is no monitoring team. I think nobody's monitoring their services. Nobody's checking them. They feel they are, how will I say it more safe? But they are in their own space.
Yeah.
Nobody
like you're coming to intrude. You're coming to disturb them.
Yes, I'm in my own space. Yeah, I'm a guy of myself. So nobody is checking them. Nobody is telling them this is how you're supposed to do this. They are just too free. They are just too free. I don't know.
Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing. Thank you. Let's take this call. I think this call is from America.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's up?
Let's see. Hello.
Hey, Sheriff. Good morning.
Good afternoon
Good
from here.
afternoon. No.
Good up.
It's okay. It's fine.
With the sunny side, the sun actually rises. Yes. So address is correct.
All right.
Yeah. So I was just listening about the whole public service workers, public servants.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I mean, I've had good and bad experiences, but I would say, for instance, when I wanted to do, and this was over a decade ago, when I wanted to do my international passport, that was my first and only one I did before I left the country.
Okay.
I went to the immigration service, like the office.
Yeah.
And I saw this long queue. I was like, I need to do my passport. Of course, I wasn't in a hurry because I never even knew where I did go at that time. But I spoke to this man, and I was like, oh, please, I want to do my passport. I heard that they paid this amount, this is that. Please. No, I didn't tell him at first I wanted to pay an extra fee. He just told me, to do it, I think it was 18,000 naira at that time. So I said, okay, I have the 18,000 naira. And he said, just buy beer for me. And I think it was like 200 naira. 200. So he didn't say it up front. So when he told me the 18,000, I said, okay, no problem. I said, so how much be your money? He said, keep your money. He said, no, so they say they chop on our money. And then he explained, he said, he explained, he said, if I collect this extra 10,000 from you, and your passport comes out in 2 weeks, you will say, oh, because of I gave you 10,000 naira, that's why your passport came out in 2 weeks. He said, you don't have to pay this money. And before God and man, I paid money, and my passport was out the same week.
Wow.
The same week. So I went back to him to thank him. Okay, when I went to pick the passport, I asked for him, and I just wanted to say him, and I thanked him. And he said, "Now, so they said they chop on our money. Say if I had collected 10,000, you would have believed that it was this 10,000 you paid that fast tracked the passport."
Good man. Good man.
Yeah. He said sometimes that many times, if you just stick to the process, you will get what you want. He said, but because we already just believe that, okay, your money will always make way for you. Now, tying it to the norm in Nigeria, where it feels like sometimes even we encourage our civil servants to bypass the system, cut the system. And it's not just because we want to do it. I mean, we all went to universities. If you were, especially if you went to a public university, you would notice that when it's regular class, you have like maybe 80 students, 120 students. When it's time for exam, you see like 500.
You see a town, a city.
Painfully, those people will no come class and then they get A's and then they get B's because they just feel like their money can make way for them. Now imagine if
my brother, I'm sorry. We need to head out now for a quick break. Yeah, we need to head out for a quick break.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much for calling. Appreciate it. Lagos will be right back.
Yep.
You are listening to Open
More talk, more right after this.
The semi-finals of I Beg to Differ Students Debate is here. On Wednesday, two electrifying clashes of wit, logic, and persuasion will light up the stage. At 4 p.m., Olajolo Akinoluwa takes on Majesty Joseph on the topic AI-generated content should be considered original and protected by copyright. At 5 p.m., God's Goodness Kukwete goes head-to-head with Ifeoluwa Olaya on the topic AI will teach students better than human teachers. Do not miss a second of this intellectual fireworks. Tune in live to Nigeria Info and Kids FM stations nationwide. Watch online on Facebook and on YouTube at Nigeria Info 99.3. I Beg to Differ Secondary Schools Debate Tournament. The national finals is proudly powered by Chrisland Schools, Ejanla Foods, Diamonds and Pearls Travels Limited, Massey Children's Hospital, OB Wheezy, and the Lekki Conservation Center. Knowledge, passion, and power. I Beg to Differ, the Tournament of Champions.
Lagos is listening at the Say What You Need, Say What You Want Done forum. Residents spoke and government responded.
Now it's your turn. Be a community champion. Share ideas, solve problems, and work with government to make things better. Sign up today. Be a community champion. Lagos is listening. To join, visit citizensgate.lagostate.gov.ng. Office of Political, Legislative, and Civic Engagement. Your ideas, your Lagos, your voice.
It is an incontrovertible fact that the future of power is solar. It is becoming increasingly clear that solar is the way to go if reliable, clean, and uninterrupted power is our goal. Our homes need power. Our offices need power. Our public buildings need power. Our lives and activities need power. And of course, I mean reliable power. Now, at the Solar World Electric Technology Limited, we have cut our teeth as professionals in the business of solar and renewable energy, ranging from inverters, lithium-ion batteries, solar panels, solar water heating systems, solar street lights, etc. You can visit our regional head office at the 26 Ima Abimbola Code off Fola Oshibo, Lekki Phase 1, Lagos, or our website on www.solarworldelectric.com, or you can call us on 0906 331 5492. Solar World Electric Technology Limited. We are redefining the limits.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
We are back.
We're back on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Hey Lagos, don't forget that you too can win money on here on Nigeria Info, courtesy of oneplay.ng. Now I know I have said this time and time again, but I mean, does the money ever get too much? All you have to do is go to the website www.oneplay.ng. That's numeral oneplay.ng. And when you get to that website, pick your station Nigeria Info, follow the instructions, and in a few seconds your ticket will be in the draw. A ticket is 500 naira, so you can play with 500 naira or more. And if you don't have a smartphone, well, not to worry. All you have to do is dial the code *347 *880 *3 hash. *347 *880 *3 hash. Now, playing with 500 naira or more can also get your tickets in the draw. Now, remember that the more you play, the better your chances of winning every day. There's money to be won on the Money Crossfire. There's money to be won on WhatsApp Lagos. 3 people, in fact, win 25,000 naira here on the What's Up Lagos show. And on Sunnyside, there's money to be won on there as well. Yes, there's also money to be won on Game On shows, weekday, weekend, money everywhere. But that's not even all, because every Friday there's a jackpot of 50,000 naira per show. And you, my dear, can get some of that money. All you have to do is make sure you're playing during the week, and automatically you get qualified for the weekly jackpot. Remember, your chances of winning are still the same. So whether you're playing on a smartphone with the website www.oneplay.ng, or you're doing it on a dataless phone or a small phone, yes, that small touchlight phone. If you're dialing the code *347*880*3#, either ways, your chances of winning are still the same. Okay, remember to play responsibly, Lagos. Tell a friend to tell a friend. If you're under 18, this is not your group chat. Please, you can now excuse us. All right then, 18 and above, let's start playing and let's start winning. There's money on ground. Do you want to get it?
Station online or on the go. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM
And Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos.
and watch us live on Facebook and YouTube. Be part of the Info family.
Log on to nigeriainfo.fm on our mobile app and website.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
It's 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock.
The news update on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Hello Lagos, you're on to 99.3 Nigeria Info. I am Buluwatife, Jegede with the news. A passenger train from Abuja to Kaduna derailed this morning, sparking panic among passengers. The incident occurred shortly after the train left Abuja around 11 a.m. Military personnel have been deployed to evacuate stranded passengers, though the cause remains unknown. The Nigerian Railway Corporation has not confirmed if there were any injuries. Nigerian university lecturers are threatening a nationwide strike. The Academic Staff Union of Universities says the government has ignored its demands for 2 years. These include better pay and funding for schools. The union is urging the National Assembly and student groups to caution the federal government. It warns that if their issues aren't resolved urgently, a major strike is imminent. The Nigerian Army Signals Unit is holding a major shooting exercise from August 27th to 29th at the Owode Range. The training is to improve soldiers' marksmanship. Residents in Lagos and Ogun State will see more troops and hear gunshots, but the Army says there is no cause for alarm. The Assistant Director, Army Public Relations Officer, Major Oluwatokpe Aluko, says the public is advised to stay away from the range area and continue their normal activities safely. The Nigerian Army has handed over a 36-year-old man, Anima Shaun Khalid, to the Lagos Police for impersonating an army major. Police spokesperson CSP Benjamin Hudeyi said the suspect was arrested at the Arena Market in Oshodi with a fake army ID card. The case is now with the Special Squad for investigation to trace possible accomplices. Lagos State Commissioner of Police Olondare Jimoh commended the Army's swift action and urged residents to remain vigilant. African Journalists Against Genocide, a coalition of journalists from some African countries, has condemned Israel's alleged targeting of journalists in Gaza. The group, founded by Nigerian broadcaster Ireti Bakare Yusuf, says over 250 journalists have been killed since the conflict began. It is calling for global sanctions on Israel and demanding accountability and justice for Palestinian journalists. Families of hostages held by Hamas staged protests across Israel, briefly blocking major roads before police cleared them. The protests follow Israeli airstrikes on Nasser Hospital in Gaza, where at least 20 people, including 5 journalists, were reportedly killed. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu called the incident a tragic mishap as global leaders and aid groups voiced condemnation. About 20 of the 251 hostages taken in Hamas' October 7 attack are still believed alive. That's all for the news. If you have a news report that you want us to cover, call us on 01465717501, 4657175. Thank you so much for staying with us. I am Boluwatife Jegede. The sunny side continues.
What's that station again?
Oh, yeah, Camo, come
No.
Here's one thing you need to know about yourself. So now here we dey talk.
Yep, bullseye. That's the one. You're listening to 99.3 Nigeria Info's The Sunny Side. The Sunny Side. And welcome. My name's Joyce.
You are listening to Open Thought on the Sunny Side with Joyce. Let's talk.
.3 Nigeria Info. Still the sunny side. Yes, it's me. I'm here.
I'm
This
here
is
too.
away, but Mr. Sheriff is
I'm,
here
I'm,
too.
I'm here too.
All right, Lagos. We're still talking about civil servants. Your experience with them. If you're a civil servant, you can call in and let's know if the case is not like we're thinking. It's not. How will I interpret that Yoruba?
No,
not
it could be a misconception of some sort. It
Exactly.
could be some experiences that are just one-sided. Maybe we were just unfortunate to have met, some of
Emphasis on the word
these.
unfortunate.
Yeah, maybe, just maybe. That's why we're putting it out there, and we'd love to hear from civil servants themselves who are listening to us. No, come on, don't deny it. No, we know that you are listening to us right now. And would like to hear your
Oh, that's
thoughts.
true. They always listen to the radio.
Of course.
I always hear the radio.
Of course.
Okay, now you have made it there.
Of course.
All right. Do you want to go to the phone? Can I go to messages?
Let's take
we have a
messages.
pile. Okay. So, this person says, "Good afternoon, Mr. Sheriff and Kemi. Have you tried the medical center in Lagos State Hospital?" He says, "Please don't go there. If not, you might lose your cool." CJ from Aja. This person says, "Good afternoon, Kemi and Oga Sheriff. My name is Richard from Surulere. For me, fine boy privileges has always paved the way for me.
Oh, shit.
Plus, I make sure that I greet them well enough. Several cases where said workers aren't attending to people. Once I show up and smile and greet them, they will answer me. Well done, your juju is working now." This person says, "To be honest, I always find it hard to understand the civil servants. I have never had any pleasant experiences with them. It's always as if the government makes sure bad behavior is on your CV before they employ them. People prefer to pay outside to get their things done rather than even going to do it for free at the local government office, and that is wrong."
Look, if we're to put out a poll right now,
It's
that would you
wrong.
rather you visit the local government office in your area to go do something, or you pay someone to help you do it? You see a lot of people
I
would
wanted to
prefer
get a
they
death
pay
certificate
somebody.
for my mom.
Yeah.
The man just told me, "Auntie, let me find someone who will help you to do it, because if you go there, you sleep there." He said Shagam. I mean, I've never been to Shagam. Shall I will not go and sleep in Shagam?
Do you understand?
I
Like,
had to pay, oh.
why must it be
But why does it
a
have to be like
frustrating
that?
experience?
Why can't I just
Why?
go in, greet, be polite, get what I
Is
need to
it-
get, and go?
Is it deliberate to frustrate people anytime one needs to transact anything with the government? Why should it be like that? Or perhaps we shouldn't even be blaming the civil servant. Maybe the system.
There's something in the system. I feel like there's something in the system that we might not know since we're outside.
Yeah.
So if you're a civil servant, you can call in and tell us and let us know.
Exactly. And you can be anonymous as well.
Exactly.
Good afternoon.
Hi, Charles. Good afternoon.
Good
afternoon.
This is Bukayo.
Welcome.
I think the real challenge, right? I have two civil servant experience, right? So I literally grew up in such system. My dad worked in the local government. My mom worked on the federal level, right? So I lived my entire life having that first experience. I think the real challenge comes in is first, you come from onboarding, right? I think the word service is thrown away, and I don't think they really understand the point of servant in the civil as a first thing. And I'm not saying, and I'm saying it based on a lot of things I've seen, right? I think the second thing also is measurements, right? I don't think they have very clear KPIs because there's something about
I don't think
KPIs.
they have at all.
Exactly.
They
That's
probably
the
tell them what you need to do is just stamp this thing and that is it.
To get it, because there is no how you would have clear KPIs and there's also proper measurements. Like there's a proper measurement at the end to say this is your performance review and things like that. And it's very difficult to fire in civil service.
Exactly. Exactly.
So it's the system already kind of favors that, right? So there's no really a lot of repercussions for actions. And if they're going to fire, the worst case scenario that usually happens is maybe they suspend if it's really bad, or they transfer you somewhere else entirely, right?
Yeah.
But you're still in the system.
Still in the system. Yeah.
So those key two things are really a problem. I can tell you, I try to avoid civil service. I think they try to tell me to work in government, they do it. I'm like, it's not even the pay.
They want to
It's
kill your
I can't walk around stock culture. Exactly. I can't walk in stock culture.
Oh, what is skinny steez
there? Well, yeah, that's really what I think, right?
Thank you for sharing. Thank you so much for sharing. Thank you for sharing. Appreciate it. Look, so I started off as a civil servant.
What? Wait, what?
Oh yes, of course. Actually, yes.
Oh wow.
Yes, I started off as a civil servant. I worked as a civil servant with Radio Nigeria.
Mr. Sheriff, stop now.
Yes, it's the same thing everywhere.
Oh, Mr. Sheriff,
but
wait.
I am not kidding.
Do you not?
It's the same thing everywhere.
If you start as a civil servant where they are giving NI or where they are doing this or where they are collecting certificate or something, you would have seen the real deal. That way, where you are is like the lucky version of civil service.
But it wasn't.
It's radio. Mr. Sheriff, stop now. I know what I'm saying.
Hello, good afternoon.
Afternoon, Mr. Sharif.
Good afternoon.
My name is Pat. Please, I don't know if what they are saying is there's truth in it, but if they have been to the local area, like those villages where some poor people don't know their right. I went with my mom to one of the health centers in the local area.
Okay.
So when we got there, the woman carrying files, maybe she's the one, I don't know what I'll call her, but she's the one in charge of all the viral, writing on cards and the rest. So she will delay you, gist with people, play, come back, and while we are waiting. And so one of the women that came with her son took it up upon her and now talk to her. Say, look at your dry wig with this dry lipstick with your shoulder pad.
It will.
After the woman just, talk to her anyhow, she now calmed down because she has seen that people were now laughing at her. The woman gave it to her and that woman came with a car.
Oh.
That's why she had a little
strength. A delay champion like you. Just delay people unnecessarily. Who is looking at you with this your small,
The question is why do they do that? Why do they dismiss people in front of them as if those people don't exist?
No, you came to her post, so that's her own territory. So she's your guard there now. That by if she doesn't write, you can't move. So no appraisal. The thing you give them a tip, they will worship you. Even stand up from her and take you to the next place you're supposed to go. So I don't know. The appraisal and maybe no monitoring, nowhere to report them to.
Yeah,
so that's the thing.
Okay, all right. Thanks for sharing.
Speaking of appraisal, I feel like when there was this time when I used to come from Ikeja.
Yeah.
So there's this central BRT part, just not far from Ikeja Jerry. I can't remember the bus stop place, but it's a popular place, maybe. So I got there, all of them were in uniforms and whatnot. They were looking smarter than usual.
Yeah.
And I was wondering what was going on.
Something must be going on.
Apparently, there was a supervisor around. Somebody was coming and they didn't know the time he was coming. He was coming like Jesus Christ. They were attending to people sharp. Like, you want to buy ticket? No, unnecessary falafel.
They were on their best behavior.
I said,
no way.
People can be like this.
No way. It's not happening.
Kudos. So I think that if they do it, even the people that sweep the road, those women that clean the road, I applaud them because what they're doing is like not most people don't have the mind to do that, and
that's right.
they're like cleaning and only God knows how much they're getting paid, but they're still
We're getting
doing it.
peanuts.
Exactly, and they're doing it well. That's why I don't even blame them when they are like rude or anything. Because sometimes when they are sweeping and maybe somebody is standing at the bus stop waiting for bus, they're like, they don't want to have to tell you to leave. You can see that.
Sure, you did not see that.
Sure, you cannot see. They won't even tell you anything.
Must you stand there? No, so that's the thing. That's sensible thing to do. Like
the sensible thing
you're
is to
seeing
leave there,
somebody sweeping and then you're standing there.
Leave there.
Or when you say you don't have eyes, can't you see that somebody is sweeping?
And I think that one day I was standing there and then the one was like, supervisor Sambo, surely move, better sweep it very well. I said, Ashe, you know, so sweep it normally. So today I heard supervisor Sambo bye, but when everybody
so the question is why must it be like, okay, so they literally see every visitor or every stranger in their office as someone who has tried to disturb their peace.
This place was quiet.
They just want to
upset the waters.
And you are there, right there. And they're busy gisting away, calling on their family member and saying,
Yes. You know me looking. I'm waiting for certificates, do you remember me? I'm still here. Waduro, Wanisu.
You wait.
And they will categorically tell you have patience, and there's nothing anybody wants to do about you.
Talk.
You want to shout? You want to make noise? It's not banko. You sleep there.
Why should people be subjected to such a treatment?
So sad. It's so sad. I really need to know what's going on. I don't know if it's the payments, but if it's the payments, then they should please comfort and talk. This person says, that's how many of us are in the government. That is how many of us are in the government offices, hospital, police, and many local and state federal agencies. You can't understand if this were set of people. What? If this set of people were the same at the head of affairs. Okay, I don't understand what that message is.
I don't understand myself.
This person says, good afternoon, Oga Sheriff and Kerry. If you make out time to visit Lastos as a patient, especially the section where they retrieve folders for appointments, you will actually curse the sickness that exposed you to the humiliation. These guys are so inconsiderate and arrogant that if you missed the early gathering at SOPD hall, where they normally come to collect the appointment cards, you will regret ever coming at all. Last 2 weeks, Monday, frustration made me go home because these people were busy selecting folders of the people that they know and left the rest of us who had no references. It can only get better if we have disciplined people to checkmate the excesses of these public institutions.
Why?
That's so bad.
Why?
That's
the poor guy had to go home. Oh my
frustrated.
God.
Why now? What they see? Hospital malak is hospital. Imagine you carry malaria to hospital and you live in something else because somebody infuriated you. That's not fair.
Is that Lasut, Abi?
Lasut.
Well, just so we're clear, I've also been to Lasut, although another area, and the service was so. Just full disclosure, nobody knew me. It was only my doctor that knew. You know, nobody knew me. I just went to. This thing. I said, please, I'm asking for doctors, and she said, okay, go on. And I came back. Sorry, I can't find the place because the place can be somehow. I said, oh, I'm sorry. Then she stood up and then directed me. I didn't know anybody, well, except for my doctor, of course.
Okay, I guess that's possible. I mean, I don't want to put it past that they are good people.
It's the same Lasut. It's the same Lasut, right? Yeah. I'm just saying, as we have this guy, we have the other guys as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
This person says, my experience with NIS was smooth and exceptionally fast. Rewind back to November 2013. I did my e-passport, 8,500 official price at that time. No bribe, no tout, no hassles. Each free at Hasbifi Road, Alausa office. And I enrolled the same day, did capturing the same day, 10:30 a.m. and the passport was ready by 3:30 p.m. It was as if I was dreaming in Nigeria.
Exactly. You know, I told you. You know, we had this conversation off air, and I told you that you can actually do this thing online. Things have changed in that area, in this aspect too. Things have really changed.
This person says, thanks to CSP Oko and Officer Abibola for their prompt service. I usually dress and look like an officer back then. So, Oh, it says he usually dressed so that he can look like an officer back then, so that he will look intimidating, like an undercover back then. Anonymous, he didn't mention his name because you know what he did. Well done.
Yeah.
This person says, "Good afternoon, Mr. Sheriff and Miss Kemi. Good job you guys are doing." I said that thank you, Kemi, for making me laugh. It's not funny actually; it's paining me. This person says, "Those civil servants are terrific and terrible, especially mother and child health care center." Yay! It's our local government. It's the third time this morning.
No, wait. Mine is Iru. Mine is
okay.
Iru.
Mine is it.
It's your size. Where is it? It's your size. Not here. It's not this one here.
It's not this one.
No. This is Iru now. Yes.
Okay, so 2 Iru, 1 Etiosa.
Yes, this is Iru.
Let's continue the pose. This person says, Halaji Halaji.
He's scoping me. Don't mind him.
Stop scoping my yoga. And Kemo, they are very nice civil servants, we agree. Even at our Etiosa local government at Muriokola, it says
that's Iru.
This is Iru. So maybe because they wrote
it's
Etiosa on it.
Yeah.
That's why they're mixing it, I guess. This person says, you can never compare private organization to public. Wow. There's serious control in private organization, but in a public service, even at Alausa where I once worked, just little control. They don't fire or terminate their employment contracts for bad attitude. Many of them came in through politicians. This is why you would see an increase in such attitude. Thanks for letting us know. This person says, public servants in this country, if they don't extort you of your money and time, they will be very rude. I noticed that the overly nice ones are the ones that ask you for mults. They always ask for mults.
I thought you were joking when you said
I wasn't joking. I said the man.
I haven't been asked for more.
They've been asked for more. No. Don't worry. Very soon.
So that malt thing is a trend.
It's a thing, yes.
Okay.
Malts. It says, I ask you for malts, recharge card, or anything, Sha. Sometimes they are selling things you need for the stuff that you are there for, like file bags or even fashion accessories. Sometimes even the lamination. Well, some lamination and it's supposed to be free. It says, like the usually disrespectful Potter in my uni hostel became the nicest person when she started selling underwears to girls in this.
Kai.
So she was wicked before. But when she started selling something, she became nice. That's marketing strategy. She thinks strat. This person says, have you tried civil servants in the court premises? Yay, don't go. This one says, pray not to have an issue. Okay, I should mention the name. Oh, yeah, you too. You don't have name. I'm not mentioning your name.
Yes, please don't. Please don't.
Yeah, this person says, I greet you, Oga Sheriff and Kemi. Have you seen... Okay, we haven't seen this video, but we'll look at it later. Thank you very much. This person says, it's not a civil service thing. It's a Nigerian thing. An average Nigerian gets easily intoxicated with power, with the smallest power that you give them. The only difference between civil servants and private sector is that the private sector checks and balances, and there are regulatory bodies that are top-notch. And the average Nigerian is power hungry.
So let me quickly counter that, and it's not because I'm in the private sector. No, not at all. Our first caller, I think, says something about checks, something about measurement.
Yeah, checks and balances.
You see, these things are in any institution, anywhere in the world. If you take away these two things, then there will be lawlessness.
True.
People will be left to their own decisions as to how they want to treat you, because it's a human thing. It's not a Nigerian thing. It's a human thing. That's why you have these checks in place. To anywhere, any institution in the world, you have them, both big and small. But the question is, do we have these things in our public sector? I doubt we do. I really seriously doubt. And if we do, then they're not efficient.
Yeah, maybe they're not as efficient
they're not
supposed
efficient.
to be.
Yes,
Yeah.
they're not efficient. If we do, they're not efficient. That is the problem, where someone that is meant to give you a service thinks that you are stressing him or her for coming for the same service that is meant to render on behalf of the government.
This person says, Sheriff Papa, I agree with you. Your doctor must have told the other staff that a special APC member will be coming and that they should be...
Stop it.
What
Stop,
is this?
Stop it. They like to whine me. I don't know why you whine me.
This person says, I was at a BLT customer care service in Oshodi. My sister, you need to see the way one of the customer care service female agents was attending to a male dreadlock hairstyle. Man, Nigeria is what now? Nigeria is gone. Okay. This person says, once you dress well, look well, the civil servants will accord you respect and answer you well.
That's not true.
Sometimes they are irritated at the fact that
The fact that you even dress well, self, is a problem.
Like,
especially for girls.
Sure, what you call it?
It's a problem.
Don't lie if you not meet mommy that like you are.
If you
and
look
decent
fine,
dressing.
if you look fine as a girl, you are in trouble first and foremost.
If it is a man there, well,
what's that
goodness
person
and
saying?
mercy can decide to speak for you there, and you can get 21, but you buy malls or you give them number. It's one of the two. But if you not drop I not drop malls. And his mommy, what's this?
We need to go to break. We'll be back. When we return, there'll be time to take calls.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. We have our second. Oh, you know what? Let's take one or two calls before we move into our next conversation. Let us stay here on the sunny side.
More news and information coming up. We'll be back in a moment. Welcome back to your number one talk, news, and sports station. This is Nigeria Info.
Lagos, I've got gist for you. Where are my ladies? Let's gather here. This particular one is for you. So whether you're married, you're single, you're starting small or dreaming big, this event is yours to attend. Yes, it's tagged Rise and it's a women empowerment and entrepreneurship training program. Come learn from real women doing big things. They'll be discussing different topics and there will be different speakers. For savings culture, we have group head of women banking at Axis Bank, Nenekule Ogulusi. On the importance of good mental health, we have CEO of Thrive Network, Obi Olama Inandi. And for skill acquisition facilitation, we have Guinness World Record holder Okafo Chidima. And speaking on self-worth, Oga Madam of Wazobia FM, Cheche Smith. This event will be moderated by Adaku Benjamin, aka Ada Dum Dum. The date is August 30th. Venue is Father Trout Hall inside St. Michael's Catholic Church, K2. Time is 9 a.m. sharp, so you do not want to come late. Come for a full day of skill training, panel talks, mentorship, networking, and everything you need to turn ideas into income. This event was brought to you by Solutions Healthy Foods and hosted by Wazobia's own female allergy, Susurobia. Proudly supported by Axis Bank, Innovation Textile, and Yeyewo. Media partners are Cool FM, Wazobia FM, and Nigeria Info. You don't want to miss it. For more information or inquiries, you can contact 070-8853-2386, 070-8853-2386, or send an email to susorobia01@gmail.com. That's spelled SOSOROBIA01@gmail.com. See you there.
You are listening to Open Thought on the Sunny Side with Joyce. Let's talk.
Welcome back, Lagos. So we're going to borrow about 10 minutes from the next conversation, because that next conversation is also very big. You'll love it. While we borrow that 10 minutes, let's take as many calls as possible on WhatsApp. If you're a diaspora caller, you can call the WhatsApp number. If you're here, you can call the regular line. So I'm gonna jump into it right away. Good afternoon. Welcome to the sunny side.
Jim Shop partner.
Grandma, good afternoon, ma.
Me.
Good afternoon, ma.
You see, when merit is no longer used as a criteria for employing, what do you expect?
What kinds of people?
It wasn't as bad as this in the 70s, early mid 80s, but by the 90s it started creeping in. Who do you want to report them to? Even if you report them to the Oga can't sack the messenger, because the messenger came in through maybe someone higher than the Oga.
Yeah.
So they do whatever they like. As the Shagamu Kemi mentioned the other time, It was so good in Shagamu that I don't know if it's still that way now. That they had you had two options: to wait and see a doctor,
Yeah.
or you pay your way through to see a doctor within an hour or two. So the society has, I don't know.
It's gone
We
the way
always
it's
call on
gone.
God, but God has done the best He can for us. Mine was, let's see, I went to Alausa years ago. I had a classmate there who was their Oga there.
Okay.
So I got to the office. I didn't quite know her office. I got to this office. They directed me to another office. So I got to the office. I asked after her. The woman looked at me and asked if I had an appointment. I said no. So he gave me a sheet of paper. I wrote my name. She looked at it. Said I should sit down. I sat down. After some time, she got up. I thought she was going in to give the paper to my friend.
Yeah.
She didn't. I just sat there. I sat there for like 4 hours.
Whoa.
When my friend came out, Veronica, kilo shembi by. The woman now got up. That I just came. I said, no, I didn't just come.
Whoa.
I got here around 9, and this is about 1. I said, she didn't see me. Is it madam? Is it this madam I said I wanted to see? My friend looked at her very well, and she started shaking where she was. My friend now said I should give her a minute. She wanted to see another Oga upstairs. The moment she got in, she just took my hand and took me inside. By the time I finished with her and she escorted me out, the woman's friends were waiting for me downstairs. Mommy, Emma Binu, Emma Binu.
Can you imagine?
I just looked at them. I said, Binu for what? What would I
Just
Binu
imagine.
for? Help me translate. Bye-bye.
Am I tired?
Just imagine that.
Must you have come there before? Must you make them know that you're a known person? The other time that Uncle Jimmy said he wanted to use the trade and whatnot, obviously he's not going to go there and announce, I'm Uncle Jimmy this way. He's going to go, and he saw how it was, and he came and was like, okay, this is good, this was bad, this is good, this was bad. Eventually they saw that, okay, even themselves there. So if you go somewhere, must I say, I will report you, I will call you out before you do the right
Another
thing.
thing is the culture. I think someone mentioned it. I think it was the same first caller about onboarding. Because if you don't onboard people, how are the person supposed to get familiar with the work culture? How? Who is supposed to take them through the process and everything? Because what then happens is they get to learn from people who had been there before them.
Exactly, what they've seen. So they use that as a template, and then they just dish out whatever they can. This person says, good afternoon, Mr.
Can we just wait?
Okay,
we need to take calls.
Oh, yeah, no, let's go.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I want to share my experience.
Yes, please.
Some years ago, when NIPOS was still working, we sent a mail
Okay.
with a receipt to go and collect the mail at, I think, aggregate NIPOS. We were sharing that place with EcoBank.
Okay.
When I got to that place, I went straight to the woman that was holding the mail. And I was showing her the slip. He said, no, it's not this place, so it's across the road.
What?
I went up. I said, she said, not this place, not this place. It's across the road. Fortunately, there was another building I was housing their meals.
Okay.
I went there. They said, no, I should go back to where I was coming
Yes,
from.
they do that a lot. Actually, they do civil
And
service.
I went to her again. She said, no, not here. She said, no, am I dreaming? Am I dreaming? I'm sent to you. You're telling me you're not the one. And I started shouting. I said, I don't think you know what you're doing in this place. You don't know the kind of job you are doing. If you know that you cannot handle this job, why not get away and let other person handle the job? It's one of those women who wear white and collect money on the street. I said, you are not even meant for this job. You are meant to stay outside and beg for money the way you usually do. So I blasted her, and eventually she brought out the mail, and I collected it.
Oh, she brought the mail out.
Yes, one of the colleagues was saying, that's how she does. That's how she used to do. They were even telling me, Madam, thank you for telling her off today. So it's just like that with them. You are holding my mail and you are refusing to give me. For what reason?
Why?
So they're like that.
Oh, wow.
It's not surprising to me. I have another experience. I think at Ojokoro here. I went for my NIN. They did everything. Before she could attend to me, she was like, you came too early. You have to go and wait, blah, 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 blah. And I waited when it was my turn. She did it, and it was time for her to print for me. Say, madam, you have to give us something. There's no paper to print. Maybe you go and buy the paper, or you give us something. You know that I went to go and buy A4. I bought about 6 pieces of A4. I brought it to her. Wow. And eventually she was just asking, madam, give us something for me right now. Can you imagine? So it's not new. It's not new in local government. It's not new. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing. Our lines are buzzing. I will end this by 1:40. Good afternoon to you. Welcome to the sunny side.
My name is
Imabong.
From Ikorodu, yes.
Welcome.
This topic, I want to share my own experience. When I had my first pregnancy, I had delayed for like 7 years before I had the first baby. So I was using one gynecology in private hospital. Okay. So when I registered with that private hospital, so the gynecologist told me that I should not depend on only his hospital, that I should register in general hospital. So one day he took me to general hospital at Harvey. So on getting there, so the man told them that I want to register. They did not know that the man is a consultant in one hospital. So the people that were in that registration section said, no, we are not taking people again. We have that I cannot come, that I'm late. So the man started begging them. He said, please. They still shouted on me, say, go, you can't do anything. So when the man removed his phone and started calling one consultant, said, do you know who I am? I'm calling. When he mentioned all of them from that,
wow.
They fell down, they kneeled down, they dragged the man, they started begging. And the man said that all of them had to be sacked. So they started calling me. They thought that I'm the wife of the consultant. They said, sorry, ma. Please beg your husband.
I don't know why they do that.
So that was what happened to me. So any day I go to that Harvey hospital, they used to call me Yahoo doctor.
It's red carpet they give you. Imabong, thank you. I mean, why should you know somebody before you can access service at a public facility?
The first thing is, do you know anybody there? Don't know anybody. God go with you. Why does that have to be? Can't I just walk in like a citizen and collect what I want?
Hello. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yes, my name is Kingsley.
Welcome.
God will bless you so much for this topic that you bring.
Yeah, you too.
I believe all this thing is spirit of the moment. Nigeria didn't have the spirit of the moment. You understand, sir?
Yeah,
both me that need something are there in hurry. Both you that want to attend to me, you there in hurry. What is the hurry? You may be hungry. Me, I be very full. Now the spirit of the moment, they worry us at the present moment like this. Present the moment. Even though I'm a driver, last man do me. Even though he chased me out inside my car, but the spirit of the moment. I meet one woman for this Obalende year. I take that car with 3,000 naira.
Okay.
Because I calm down myself, I explain to the woman that I'm working under somebody. The woman listened to me, say, okay, Mabinu, just carry me. You go meet them. Give and get money. That's how I go. The spirit of the moment. We need it to.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you for sharing Spirit of the Moment campaign. The spirit of the moment, we need it. Kemi, let's take messages.
Okay. This person says, good afternoon, Oga Sheriff and Kemi. My experience in a government office way back was coming in early, not meeting anyone. Only for the lady that I waited to come and start, or only for the lady that I waited for to come and start praying. I asked her, which God are you praying to? Coming in late and taking more of my time. She opened fire on me. Oh, come on, sorry. It do happen. This person says, good afternoon, Mr. Sheriff and Kemi. I am anonymous, so I'm a civil servant.
Oh, good.
And I can confidently say that in my own office, we are not rude. We always receive people warmly when they come for certificates. However, I have personally experienced the rudeness in some other government offices, especially at our Abuja headquarters. The attitude there is often very unfriendly, probably because they don't know us well, or because they assume that those of us in the outstations are the ones cashing out. In some cases, you even have to tip them before they bother looking for your file. I believe that a major reason for this behavior is poor enrollment. What's this? Oh, like poor salaries. It says, which makes some of the staff vent their frustration on the public. See what I said?
All right, let me take this one here on our lives. We're streaming live on Facebook and on YouTube. Oluwa Shogmofumi on Facebook says, my wife and I took our kid to a health center on a Sunday. When we got there, we met some patients patiently waiting to be attended to, and we joined them in waiting. After almost 15 minutes of waiting, I found out no nurse was forthcoming. Then I asked the people we met on ground about the nurses. One of them said they saw one of them when she arrived, and she said she would soon attend to them. Afterwards, I was angry and went around to look for anyone who could tell us what was happening. Guess what I found? I found a room where 4 or 5 nurses were sleeping. Sleeping Beauty. While there were several patients waiting for them at the reception. I yelled at them with anger, and they apologized, saying they didn't know people were waiting for them. Why? Look, people may see this as just a radio conversation, as just
happening.
A topic.
It's
But
bad.
these things are frustrating the lives of people. It's really bad. It's really, really bad.
Jesus.
We need to go. We need to wrap up this conversation.
Yeah.
The calls are coming through, but we need to move into another conversation right now.
Yes,
We
we
actually
do.
borrowed 10 extra minutes so that we can have this conversation. But can we go on a quick break? When we
Yes.
return, we'll talk about our next. This one is even bigger than the first one. You will love it.
You will love it.
You will love it.
Bye.
Quality talk.
Intelligent conversations.
Always interesting.
So engaging.
Sometimes even mind-boggling.
Nigeria Info. Ask everyone. Anyone.
You are listening to Open Thought on the Sunny Side with Joyce. Let's talk.
It is, of course, the sunny side with Joyce, but she's away for the week, so you're
Yeah.
stuck with me and Kemi. Yeah. By me, I mean I'm Sheriff.
It's not Kemi.
It's true. We're streaming live on Facebook and on YouTube, Nigeria Info 99.3. Now, let's segue into our next conversation.
So usually
I will
this is
hand
how-
that over to Kemi. And there's a reason why I'm not going to narrate it. I think Kemi has a better understanding of what we want to talk about. You know, during program planning and ideas are being suggested, you know, you tend to know who has better grasp of what this idea is all about. So I'm sitting that to it's okay. It's not a disclaimer, Jerry.
It looks like you're
Because-
setting me up.
No. I think you have a better understanding of the conversation.
Yes, but
so-
this sunny side people, they are not, sometimes it's not always nice, so they can. Kem, is this what you do for a living? And I'm not like that.
No, I know you are not like that.
I'm just.
I think they know that you're not like that.
It's just the topic, okay?
It's the topic.
So yeah, this one I saw a post online, and even though it was funny, this is our divorce series, and we tend to talk about things, relationship, marriages, things that break people up, and what the new norm is now. So it's normal now. So this post said, if married men chose to be faithful to their wives, he listed 5 different things that will happen, that will go wrong, or that might go wrong. He says, number 1, 70% of female students will die of hunger.
Wait. Let me give me Biro. Let me be writing them down. Okay, take. Let me use this. Let me use my system. Wait
I'm
first.
waiting.
People too should go and look for something to write.
Look for pen and biro and write. Let's
Where's
look at
my
the
notepad
stats.
now? Somebody should. This my notepad is not 70% of what?
Of female students who die of
Okay,
hunger.
go on.
That's female university students, mind you. It says 70% of single women will be evicted from their luxurious houses.
70%.
Yeah, 70%. Oh, 70, 30.
Okay.
70 of female students will die of hunger. 70% of single women will be evicted from their luxurious houses. 63% of cars owned by women will be repossessed.
Because she got at the body.
It's not me that said it, but that is what.
How many percent? How many percent?
63% of the cars.
63.
Owned, yeah.
I'm still going to ask how it came about those
That-
percentages. But it's okay.
Then he says 80% of saloon businesses will fold. Then he also says 75% of bottle stores will dry up.
Of what?
Bottle stores. So basically where they sell liquor and
okay.
whatnot. Yeah.
Wait, let's go back to the 80% part.
80% of saloon businesses will fold.
Okay.
When it's so jam, they won't sell again because there's no money to stock the shop. And someone say, those people that sell.
Or there's no money for women to
Yeah,
come and make their hair again.
No, because it's someone that creates the shop. It's someone that now creates. So it's like I asked daddy. Hey, why did I say daddy? Now customers. But yeah, for example, that's that you said I just go and date. Someone suggested I just go and date someone large that was looking for 30-year-old.
Yes.
So for example, that
that
15-year-old man now said, you are not even up to 30. I need young boy to revive my blood. And I said, okay, I want to open salon. They open salon for me.
Yeah.
Now he's a married man, but they have opened salon for me. So
Yeah.
yes, or he decides to start a business for me since I'm a business mogul.
Okay, wait. After the hair business, how many percentage left again?
The only percent left is the beer.
The
liquor stores that will dry up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why? I think that one is not gelling.
Like, I don't know. That one is not really jelly, but
No,
it says
I
if
don't think
married men choose to be faithful to their wives. So what does this mean?
Okay. What does it mean? I mean, please break it down. I'm a
I
child.
should break it down. Oh
Yes.
wow, Mr.
Please
Sheriff,
go
you're
on,
a
break-
child.
Please break it. What do I know?
Okay. Mr. Sheriff doesn't know anything, so I want to assume that you two Lagos don't quite know much.
Please do.
So basically, what this post is trying to say, that all the man is trying to say, is that you should allow us to go outside and let's all be on the streets. Let's all cheat so that the economy can move forward. It's saying that what cheating does is boosting the economy. As per
Simply put.
Yes. No.
There's economic benefit.
And growth.
To cheating.
Yes, to cheating. That's what he's saying. So that's why he kept statistics that I don't know where he got it from, but he put it there and said this boosts the economy. But what are we saying? Is this now the new norm? Because it's funny, but people there seem to be a little bit of truth there. Because if you check how in the past I've seen stories in universities and how people say, oh, okay, you see cars here and there, and then you see this men. Obviously they are not school students.
Mm-hmm.
They're married men.
Yeah.
Obviously they're married men, and they're there with 100 level students, freshers, those in 200, those in 300, and these children know that yes, this is a married man, but I mean, he's taking care of my needs, he's paying my bills. He's not like one small boy that will still be saying, what are you bringing to the table?
Yeah.
He is like, eat the whole table if you can. He doesn't care. He's a married man, and he's giving. He's
In
a
other
cheerful
words,
giver.
Kemi, you're saying that this is our reality.
Yeah,
This
has now become, it's a joke, but it's now looking like reality. Because yes, students are dating married men. Yes, married men are actually empowering, doing women empowerment here and there.
Women empowerment.
It's women empowerment, because why are you opening shop for someone that is not your wife? To real no. It's not your wife. It's not your sister. It's not your sister-in-law. Go open shop for.
So in other words, even though we can't authenticate the
stats,
veracity of these stats of these figures, but you're saying that
it's happening. It's actually happening. The cars, are we playing? The cars.
Yeah.
Instagram. Oh God. You see that app? Please. I ask you to just pray, read your Bible, do whatever you need to do spiritually before you go and open the app. Because the things you see, you just enter depression. You see somebody, what's this new car that looks like a machine? It's Jesus, it's not a Tesla.
Car looks like a machine.
That car is a freaking machine, Mr. Sheriff. That car
calm down, Kemi, calm down.
That car is not meant for Nigeria and
Open your eyes
Lagos Road.
first. Just open your eyes first.
And then somebody say, my own is coming soon. And then she will not post and say, my car is here. It just got delivered. Auntie, what are you selling now? What are you selling?
In a matter of weeks.
Who are you whining? Pressure of Omolamo will not be rising. People's temperature will not be going up.
So you think that married men are responsible?
What?
Calm down now. Eh?
What?
We are not, it's okay.
I'm sweating. But I'm sweating. Lagos. Married Lagos men. Married Nigerian men.
So you see why
Please,
I said
do come to the
you see why I said Kemi should lead this conversation.
Let's understand what's going on, because I didn't understand. No, the I said that we don't want to stand on the streets. What are you teaching us now? We should come to the streets. Let's all be on the streets.
So let's look at this conversation very critically. Like, is there really is this true? Could this be true about what this person shared? I'm not going to go into the statistics part of it because I can't prove it.
Yeah.
I don't think the person can prove it as well.
Joyce even
but
played,
it was just making a point.
Except that Joyce played, I think it was last week.
Yeah.
Last week, Thursday or so, or maybe Tuesday. Blessing CEO, where she said, if she needs to collect your husband, you think that you have something. If I want to collect it, I'll collect it. I'm from the marine kingdom. We don't. If you are doing, I'll collect it if I need it. Another person's husband.
So wait. What's the benefit? Okay, let's not go into that direction because I wanted to ask. So if men are supporting women economically with this, then what's the benefit of men?
Economical support.
Yeah, but that's what it is, because it's saying 70% of female students will drop out of school, right?
Yeah, they will go hungry.
They will go hungry.
Yes.
70% of single women will be homeless, or they will lose their luxury apartments.
Wow.
63% of cars will be repossessed from women.
Businesses will crash.
Okay, so we know that quite a number of people will be affected by this conversation. If you want to join it, it's okay, it's fine. But we're not going to judge.
We're not judging.
We just want.
We don't judge.
I don't know. Kemi is judging already because
I don't judge.
She's so passionate.
I'm just saying that maybe they should stop posting so that people's BP will not be rising up.
Why are you pointing at yourself? You're calling yourself people.
I'm people. I'm trying not to be on the streets, man. I'm trying to mind my business. But no, you open Instagram and the first thing you see, somebody say, it just arrived. What just arrived? So can you swear that it's you that bought it? Can you say it's you that bought it?
Kemi, don't kill me now. Please don't kill me. Let me just continue with this conversation. You want to finish me this afternoon?
No, it's what it is.
So,
let them talk.
Look, for men, what's your position? Do you think that this person probably is telling the truth about how men who cheat actually promote? Is it promote that we're using now?
Well, promoting cheating. That's what.
Actually, cheating is good.
That they should cheat often so that
we can help a lot of female students go through university. Or higher, just say higher institution, because even in poly they are there. College was going, they are there. The men.
Oh, so you know they're there, Mr. Shea.
They are there now.
They're there.
Yes.
So you know.
You should come and see the girls hostel in Unilorin back then.
Wow.
Go to College of Education on Taiwo Road. What they call that road? Go and see men. Find cars in the evening. They usually come in the evening,
we already know the time now. And after 4,
you know the
5,
time.
6.
You even know.
Mr. Chef, I went to school. No, that's all you need to know. I went to school. End of story.
I'm just saying. Now, if you've been through that before, I would love to hear from a lady who's been through it. How impactful it was. I'm not going to ask about, maybe Kemi would ask, but I'm not going to ask you about your relationship with the said gentleman. I just want to know the impact of those relationships on your education, on your livelihood, on everything that we've reeled out. How they've helped your sustenance, your survival,
how they've helped your life.
We said we'll not judge now.
I'm not judging. I'm just saying
they didn't wreck any life.
No, help.
Help. Okay, I thought I had wrecked.
No, those men are givers. So
we want to know so that either we can confirm what this person put out, or we can disprove it and say, no, this person didn't have anything like that. Okay, Kemi, let's have the numbers.
The male line, which is the line for male, biological male, is 0201 277 0993. 0201 277 0993. The female line for females is 0201 465 7190. 0201 465 7190. And the WhatsApp number for diaspora callers, or you want to send a WhatsApp message, you can send it to 0809 587 597 5805. So that's 009 587 5905, I think. Yeah, 5805. So good luck. Send your WhatsApp messages. Keep it short and simple.
And if you want to be anonymous, please do.
Yes, you can. We allow anonymity here with what we have dropped. I know.
Good afternoon.
To spoil anybody marriage.
Good afternoon, Shaleva.
Good
afternoon, sir.
This afternoon is really hot.
Is what?
Kemi is on fire.
Just saying. It's just it.
This topic just reminds me of the Lamborghini saga.
Lambo.
I know my Lambo. Is that why you're shouting?
But somebody's daddy still bought that Lambo for her.
Yes,
somebody will put for Lambo now. So this saga just reminds me of the Lambo saga.
About winning with one play on Nigeria Info. On Nigeria Info, daily winnings is now over 150,000 naira. Just go to oneplay.ng or dial *347*880*3#. Play with as little as 500 naira, and in a few seconds, your ticket is in the draw. The more you play, the better your chances of winning every day on the Morning Crossfire, WhatsApp Lagos, and Game On shows on weekdays, and the Football Frenzy shows on weekends. But that's not all. Every Friday, there will be a 500,000 naira jackpot. Playing during the week automatically qualifies you for the weekly jackpot. Your chances of winning are the same whether you play on oneplay.ng or dial *347*880*3#. Remember to play responsibly. Not suitable for persons under the age of 18. OnePlay is a registered trademark under Lasho Trading Services Limited, licensed by the Lagos State Lotteries and Gaming Commission.
The semi-finals of I Beg to Differ Students Debate is here. On Wednesday, two electrifying clashes of wit, logic, and persuasion will light up the stage. At 4 p.m., Olajolo Akinoluwa takes on Majesty Joseph on the topic AI-generated content should be considered original and protected by copyright. At 5 p.m., God's Goodness Kukwete goes head-to-head with Ifeoluwa Olaya on the topic AI will teach students better than human teachers. Do not miss a second of this intellectual fireworks. Tune in live to Nigeria Info and Kids FM stations nationwide. Watch online on Facebook and on YouTube at Nigeria Info 99.3. I Beg to Differ Secondary Schools Debate Tournament. The national finals is proudly powered by Chrisland Schools, Ejanla Foods, Diamonds and Pearls Travels Limited, Massey Children's Hospital, Obi Weezy, and the Lekki Conservation Center. Knowledge, passion, and power. I Beg to Differ, the Tournament of Champions.
.3 Nigeria Info, your number one station for talk. Let's talk.
.3 Nigeria Info. You are still on the sunny side, and yes, don't forget to play one play. Have you played today? If you've not, you better go and play now, because I think you know the drill. We're going to pick one person this afternoon to win 25,000 naira, and that lucky person can just be you. It's so simple. Okay, if you have a small phone, all right, dial the code *347*880*3#. *347 star 880 star 3 hash. That is the code. Okay, with 500 naira in a few seconds, your tickets will be in that draw, and 25,000 naira can be yours just like that. Yeah, so we're generous on the sunny side, and we can give you 25,000 naira. We might not be able to buy you a cyber truck, but 25,000 naira will do one or two things in the market. Okay, so start playing now. www.oneplay.ng. Okay, that's number one play.ng. Okay, play now, because that draw will happen in this hour. It's the 2 o'clock hour soon, and that draw will happen. When I do that draw, I hope that you're the lucky one. Okay, back to the conversation.
Yes, back before we even get back to the conversation, we got a breaking news here about the Abuja Kaduna train that derailed at Asham along Abuja Kaduna corridor. They said the train left Abuja at around 9:45 a.m. I'm watching the video right now. It derailed, and that brought about the campaign of people vandalizing the rail tracks. People go to rail tracks to go and remove bolts and nuts and even the irons to go sell. This is one of the downsides to that. By the way, we have somebody from Abuja here. Our colleagues from Abuja, Nigeria Info FM, LFEZ joins us on the sunny side today.
Good afternoon, Kemi. Good afternoon. Sheriff, thank you for having me. I mean, talking about that train thing, Asham is not crazily far into the bush, but I also know that their maintenance is always on Wednesday. Yes,
imagine that.
Always on Wednesday.
Imagine
so
that.
I was just wrapping my head to say, okay, is today Wednesday or Tuesday? And then we have all of this. But I believe that they would fix it, because if not, it means that those who would be
Be part of the system that shares.
Okay, we'll take a break now.
The station where you matter.
To you watching live on Facebook and on YouTube, Nigeria Info 99.3 Lagos. Thank you for always tuning. We appreciate your time.
It's 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Let's talk.
It's 2 o'clock. The headline news on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Lagos, here are some of the headlines we are tracking at this time. Abuja Kaduna passenger train derailed this morning, sparking panic. ASU stages nationwide protest over government's neglect. ASU threatens fresh strike after 2 years of unmet demands. INEC urges Nigerians to register for upcoming elections. PDP zones 2027 presidential ticket to the south. ADC criticizes PDP and APC over early zoning of presidential tickets. ADC faults federal government over forced Japan visa announcement. And Lagos APC condemns Peter Obi's comment on killings under President Tinubu. Some Nigerian leaders warn the nation is sliding into deep security crisis. And Chief of Army Staff decries poor data management in military operations. Army signals unit set to conduct major shooting exercise in Owode this week, warning residents not to panic. And Army hands fake major to Lagos police in Ikeja. Lagos and China strengthening ties on culture and heritage promotion. Air Peace plans to begin direct flights to Sao Paulo in November. Anambra Assembly suspends Ayamelum lawmaker Ejike Udemezwe over alleged misconduct. 3 farmers die in Borno boat mishap. Lagos to host International Badminton Classic August 27 to 30, and NGO pushes for visa-free travel across Africa. African journalists against genocide condemn Israel's targeting of reporters in Gaza, and World Health Organization renews call for Gaza ceasefire after deadly strikes. UN condemns Israeli airstrike on Nasser Hospital in Gaza. Families of hostages protest across Israel and block major roads. Germany rules out recognizing Palestinian state. And finally, Australia expels Iranian ambassador over alleged anti-Semitic attacks. And that's all for the news. If you have a news report you want us to cover, call us on 014657175 That is 014657175. Thank you so much for staying with us. I am Buluwatife. Jegede, the sunny side continues.
What's that station again?
Oh yeah, Kemo, come back. Here's one thing you need to know about yourself. So now here we dey talk.
Yep, bullseye. That's the one. You're listening to 99.3 Nigeria Info's The Sunny Side. The Sunny Side. And welcome. My name's Joyce.
You are listening to Open Thought on The Sunny Side with Joyce. Let's talk.
Welcome back to the sunny side. We got interrupted earlier. LFEZ, you were talking about the Asham stuff.
Oh yes, I was talking about that and saying I'm just wondering what must have happened this time, and looking at it, that maintenance is tomorrow. Why are we having this type of stuff? And it's a lot, because also people coming from Kaduna to Abuja. It means that today they can't be on that rail, and those who already paid for ticket for 2 o'clock won't also be on that, and 5 o'clock. It's quite unfortunate to have that.
It is unfortunate. We just hope that no life was lost in that incident, and we hope because that's going to disrupt a lot of things. A lot of things. So hope that's put up in good shape, in good time, so that people can go about there. Kemi, you can't wait to jump back then this conversation,
Yeah, I mean, this is not a happy news. So yeah.
Let's jump back on our conversation about married men fueling girls' economy.
Boosting the economy.
Yes, exactly. In other words, girls, what's the true picture? Maybe you'll be able to tell us the true picture. Like I said, you can be.
But why should they be the one telling us the true picture?
Because men can sing their praises for all they like. It's only the women that can confirm. Yeah, well, you guys are trying.
I think men are just helping helpers. They're just helping helpers of the Federal Republic. So they're just trying their best to help one part of the gender have a better economy. I mean, it works like that.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What?
Okay, so I just realized that it is now a norm. You are so chill. He's chill. Why is anybody chill?
Maybe it's our reality. Why should we have to deny our reality?
But why does it have to be our reality? Can't we just stay in our houses? You've picked her. Stay. Just be there. Stay there.
But
you want to help the public, go and give money to an NGO.
We have girls.
Go to the orphanage.
No, that's how they see it. I mean, it's like CSR. It's corporate social responsibility.
Exactly.
Another individual who needs it.
Exactly.
So the other individual is what? It has to be feminine in gender.
No, that's the person who needs it.
Now let's even extend this conversation. You see, that helper helping the girl is also helping the boy, because the girl also has a boy. So the economy goes round.
Yeah. Looking out for another brother.
I'm just saying.
This is not working.
Like, maybe it's not such a bad thing.
All right, Lagos, you tell me whether
because
it's such a bad thing
we're
or
keeping
not.
people. Sorry, I say we. Did I say we?
Yeah.
The men are keeping people in school.
They say they are keeping people in school. I hope that you got that. Okay. So, this person says, Star Sheriff Akemi, you make me remember Queen's Hall, University of Ibadan, in the evening.
You can't miss it.
What? It looked like a wedding reception.
Yes.
Men are trained. Men basically finance the Nigerian economy through cheating.
Should we be praising men instead of condemning them?
I think we should be giving them busa.
I do think that this shoe has been used up. What's the Gwemilani Cup? There's nothing I can do at this point.
I'm just asking a question.
I
mean, look. Okay, Kemi, let's put it this way.
Okay.
If you've been to higher institutions before,
yes,
please tell me if you have not witnessed what we are discussing now before in the girls' hostel in the evenings.
Yeah, but does it have to be like that? Can't it change? Can we not just turn a new leaf, man?
Is it?
I'm not saying man, but I'm asking.
Do you know the rate of poverty that would happen to the female gender if
that's exactly the point of
the rate of poverty. That is why everybody dropping money for people to go and be buying cyber truck up and down. That is the vehicle that I was talking about.
Cyber truck,
every one this thing I'll go there, I'll see once it has come. Who drops the money for a cyber truck?
Is that car not over $1 billion?
Yes.
And you are selling with the cyber truck. Explain it to me.
No, it's the there's a lot of marketing that goes into purchase of hair so that's part of it.
That's a step. So listen, I think, okay, so I don't want to talk too much on behalf of men, but if you look at the business side of all of this, like the data said, salon, that's good business for women. Most girls now sell hair. That's good business for them.
Okay.
And now, guess what? They don't even have to date the guy forever. It's possible that they moved on from the guy, but guess what? The guy set them up for life. They are now economically independent.
It's okay.
I'm not endorsing anything. This is an argument.
It's not an argument again. You have carried the show. The show is over.
I'm just putting forward an argument.
Let's just go. I know that you people are free to cheat. Why just come here? If you come and report.
We're not saying
because
that.
No. Nobody's saying anything.
We're not.
Everybody gets quiet.
Calm down.
All right, ma'am. Please tell them that they should not
drop cup.
This is a man.
Drink water and drop cup, I beg.
Thank you, my brother.
Wow.
I beg.
No problem.
Sheriff, the other guy.
Yeah.
This is Remy.
Okay.
Makoka.
Okay.
There is this culture or this belief that, and it's in both gender. The moment we see a lady who is successful, the first thought is she made it through the other way. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
Yes, I do.
She was able to climb up through using a tanao. Let me use that. I don't know if you get what
Please go on.
We'll get it eventually.
So, the belief that women probably can't make it using their brain alone, it's impossible. That they have to use their channel to climb up. Even we all know that is not totally true.
Yes, we agree.
But that is belief out there. Societal belief, both male and female. The moment they say a woman who is successful, the person is, she don't use that channel go up. Back in the university, I have classmates who were, going to boat cruise on a normal weekend. Now they are doing fine financially. So you now think I won't believe they made it through that channel. Huh? So
yeah, you have a point.
So when you see guys or the society at large looking at women who are successful and yet to be married, the first thing is only you get. So it has come to stay.
It has come to stay, Abi.
It has come to stay.
It's been like that since Garden of Eden.
Yeah.
Wow.
The Adam Park car is somewhere.
If do you have a cyber truck, let's check. What's going on?
She didn't even have a clothes to start with.
Mr. Sherry.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, nice to talk to you. A first timer on your program.
Good to have you.
On Joyce's program regular. Auntie Kemi.
Sir.
Mr. Sheriff, you know the deal. Like you would say, you have to say the real McCoy. You don't know what happens downtown. These men are spending. I was in a gathering over the weekend, and a guy was questioning one guy. They met online.
Okay.
And he asked the guy to buy her a bag worth, I think, 4,000 G's.
4,000 what?
24,000.
Yes, $4,000.
$4,000.
I'm telling you, Joyce. I said Joyce, sorry.
It's okay.
It's okay.
And they give you, this is cheap ahead. So they met, and after 2 months, they met. Okay, they knew it was going to happen. One led to the other. Hey, where's my bag? Already, this guy had already given this babe $1,000. So one thing led to the other, the fourth. The guy didn't ask for that 1G back.
That one is gone now. The 1D is gone now. It's gone now.
It's bad business.
It's normal. I don't want to make ladies feel bad, but I can tell you a particular percentage of the ladies we have on the island. We know those that does not mean you don't have ladies who have
with legit income source, yeah?
Yes, okay. But more than 60%, I don't want to say so you don't come for me.
Yeah.
It's coming from you. I'm hearing it, but God.
It's help. What I'm trying, I don't want to get help. My BBL sisters, my sisters are cashing out well. Now, let me tell you what happens now. That's why you see married. All this, what you see married, whatever. It's the loudest things are all coded. You have where they meet. Yeah, they interact with dollars.
So you agree that men do promote they do advance the girls economically?
No, I think that women we should start an advancement program
for men. That was nice.
Look, Mr. Sharif.
Yeah.
You know what happens? Because of this, you see one guy looks like you don't find the man will buy that thing for her. You see a girl having a car worth 60 million as a first car. You know you ask questions now. Then you see the babe. Then back in school. Then a weekend like this, girls, they don't move.
They don't go. They don't go.
What do they talk? Man, see, they don't. These women don't appreciate us.
We don't do it.
Really,
because he's just saying that because of the impact that we've made in girls,
impact.
Because of the impact men have made in girls' lives.
Oh, I know. It's okay to say we. You can use the word we. I'm not against it. It's all right. Oh, a lot of weird messages. Shall I start? This person says, haha, so if sugar daddies retire, Nigerians' small business sector will collapse, salons will dry, and half the babes in uni go meow. Anyways, wow, who needs government grants when soft life economics is powering the nation? Wow, maybe the government should launch a cheaters support scheme where we could really boost our GDP.
No, that will not be nice, Kemi. I can tell you, that will not be nice. When you regulate this particular industry, you cause a lot of problems. Just leave it the way it is.
So you would like it like that. You want to secretly be sneaking into the street and go back.
In the industry, they understand how it works.
The people,
yeah,
they have a cheat code. They have everything.
Please,
but how both of you know that?
I told you now. I went to school. I saw them now. You see cars everywhere now. You see babes. They will carry one small handbag for weekend. They're gone.
Nice one. This one says cheating is doing great. It's an economic booster that is directly proportional to upkeep and keeping up of potential young undergraduate females. Sir, okay. All of you talking. Don't worry. I'll be mentioning your name. I said your girlfriend can hear. Anonymous. They are not putting anonymous. Can you see what? So it says some of our lawmakers, businessmen, and women are into cheating. Anonymous. Continue, all of you. Mention your name, oh. This person says, Mr. Sheriff and Kemi, you make me remember. Okay, I've read that one. Queens or Ibadan. This person says, good afternoon. Please, this is a no-going area because many women will be affected. Kemi can testify about it.
Oh, yeah, Kemi.
As she said that in the evening, campus bubbles. They also said, why did you ask them?
Yes.
Why are you asking me?
We see that.
Cannot relate. This person says, Kemi just break this small table. I understand the feeling of a hardworking girl driving a 2008 Toyota, but her fellow girls is doing nothing and is driving a 2018 Rover on around 30 million naira with a perfume business. A girl can finish school, no work experience, no father support, no boyfriend support, but to own 30 to 60 million naira business that is 1 year old. Their famous quote is small girl with big God. I don't know where that God is, but we're all going to find him. This person says, Kemi, let's be real. Married men, they distribute wealth past government. Young babes are chopping life from left, right, and center. Me self don't collect second-hand benefits for my friend's married boo. Wow. Food, clothes, and even cash. You should be ashamed of yourself. That's why you cover your face. This person says, that's my friend.
He's being honest now.
That's my friend is in the abroad, courtesy of a man. But the day one married man tried to recruit me as a side chick, I vanished faster than NEPA. That is it. You run for your life. The Bible says flee. It says the truth is the pressure that these babes who enjoy put on the rest of us is too much. It's too much. I beg, these men swimming in money that are after catering their families, they still have enough to spray on side chicks. I don't know how they do it, but they do it. Okay, Sheriff, I was given a nickname then in Federal Poly Oko in Anambra. They call Oko in Anambra. They said they Ogo, meaning in-law. I don't understand what that is.
That's a nickname
they gave him. Wow, okay. So he's our in-law. Okay. So yeah, Pateka. This person says this topic is a very serious one.
It means it facilitated a lot of transactions.
It facilitated.
Yes. Now, Kemi, like filling the gap.
Yeah.
It just
I'm lost. This person says this topic is a very serious one and it's not funny. Even some secondary school girls I also do what?
Okay, so I'm not in support.
That's pedo.
Yes, I'm not in support of that.
We don't do that because there are many of them that are using iPhone 13 and more. Even no, those ones are Yahoo Pablo. It's different. And even more when they are not working and their parents don't care. Although that's another case entirely.
Yeah.
Those secondary school children.
You know, Kemi, when
that are not in public school.
When we're discussing this particular topic and you were reading out this, the first thing I said was that these girls in uni, don't they have parents? Like if you can't afford to go to uni, then drop out of uni. So don't blame the men. It's just like blaming the devil. For instance, you allowed yourself to be used. If you can't afford to be in uni, if boys can stay in uni with no support, with no payment from anybody, no what do they call allowing from home and everything, but they still pull through it to do everything. Why should you? Is it because you're a female? You have to go that way. It's not an excuse to go that way.
Sheriff, I also think it's the energy in the room.
Yeah.
You know, like you're in school, there's an energy that you're getting from a fellow guy.
Yeah.
There's an energy that you're getting from Kemi. You understand? The energy you're getting from Sheriff is, you see, you have to finish school.
You
have
to do whatever
you
it
have
is.
to do this, to do that, to do this. The energy you're getting from a Kemi, not this particular Kemi, is, let's go here. We can meet one or two persons. There's one person there.
You know.
So it's the energy in the room. And then, unfortunately, we don't also have places in school where you could go and say, like bursary, and say, you know what, I don't have money to pay my tuition. I want to be here for the next 5 years. Can you pay? And I'll be paying back. Let's sign a contract and all of that. Something like what Nel Fund is trying to do with Nigerian students.
And we can also we can extrapolate this back to homes where the young ladies came out of. You know. If you're brought up to be content with whatever it is that you have, any flashy stuff will not
it's not supposed to shake you.
Will not interest you. You will just be focused as to what you came to uni to come and achieve.
Every time they want to give you PP, you go and pray. Pray first.
Unfortunately, there's a decline in that.
Yeah.
In terms of what you come home with, what your parents look at. I went to a boarding school, and when you come back, your box should be in the living room.
Yeah.
Until my parents come and say, why do you have this? Why do you have that? Why do you have? I didn't buy this. And you know that kind of stuff. And then you can't even buy something on your own.
Yeah.
Because you have to defend why you needed that stuff. So there's a decline in that, and that's why you can get a message like that even secondary school students are holding a phone, an iPhone to go to school. What are you doing with it? How did you get it? How much do you earn? How much do your parents earn?
Maybe
Maybe
Nel Fund will put an end to it. If the excuse of the young ladies is, for instance, I need to fend for myself.
I need to eat. I need to eat. And take care of myself. I need to buy books. I need to take care of myself.
Maybe Nel Fund will fill that gap, or maybe it's beyond Nel Fund at this point.
I think it's beyond Nel Fund.
Yeah,
Sheriff. Yeah, it's beyond Nel Fund. Who is the mentor and who is the mentee?
So who do we blame here? The sugar daddy, the failed parenting, or the girls?
There is no sugar daddy without a sugar girl somewhere making the sugar daddy happy.
Yeah.
So it's
transactional.
Sugar company.
It's basically it's basically just transactional.
Sugar and buying sugar.
You got something to exchange for something.
That's it.
Okay. That's what they've turned this life to. This person says it's crazy the amount of married men in female hostels. Perhaps I should say a man in humanity to his fellow man is not nice. I remember Chief Latif then in Kwara Poli. He chanced me with money and took my girl. So
you still remember his name?
He remembers his name. It was a child. I leave the man for God, but come to think of it, the relationship and love is now transactional, and men carry majority of the burden. That statement the man made, he's somehow right, but statistically I'm not sure. The fact is, every relationship has its perks. You give something to receive something, and for men it's usually financial, hold for women is loyalty or some other thing. This person says this topic is an epidemic that is nowhere near resolution. Exactly. That's my point. He says, I remember in uni 1998 ABU days where I was in the Hamina and Ribado female hostel. Evenings were mad. Men old enough to be our fathers were the ones who sat at the reception as they are not allowed in the hostel. They even allow them to sit in the reception. Daddy, will you live here?
Do you know that some of those hostel porters are waiting for them because they know that a good happy weekend will touch them, and they are saying they should beat who?
So they
see, it's a whole it's a whole economy. It goes round.
Oh, Kemi, you don't know happy weekends, sir. You don't know it.
Happy weekend. I know. All I know now for now is go to Bible months. That's what I know. I'll stick with that. Happy weekend. This person says evenings were mad. They were not allowed in the hostel. It says we all knew that who they were waiting for was not their daughters. Imagine. What's normal? It says every evening. Saturday mornings, you see cars and buses picking up ladies to take to Abuja, Kaduna, and Kano to drop them on Sunday evening or Monday morning. No be today. This person says, good afternoon, Sheriff and Kemi. The statistics are absolutely correct. If you come to Badagry and Idiroko border, you would agree with me that without men, women are doing smuggling to support their family, would have gone bankrupt. It says, I am a man and I would say we are all guilty. I'm not innocent. So well done, sir. Thanks for casting yourself. This person says, my people, let me bust your bubbles. A guy's wife reported him not doing well financially at all, but this guy kept bothering me on how he can generate funds for his girlfriend's birthday coming up. Can you now see it? That this your clinical economy is pandemic. It's part of the economy. Downside of the economy.
It's just a guy that didn't prioritize well.
Yes.
Oh wow.
It's part of the economy.
It says Joyce will need to clean our audience mind when she needs to. she have to study. I will tell her everything. It says, I met a lady that she can't work for 300K a month when she can get $3,000 a night. How? Don't ask me. I don't know how. She asked me. Who will ask?
99.3 Nigeria Info. We'll be right back.
Lagos is listening at the Say What You Need, Say What You Want Done forum. Residents spoke and government responded.
99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as